Hey everyone, it's Tony George. Hump Day update, Doc Sports. Not one, let's go two. Major League Baseball free picks today. We're red hot with our free picks here on a nice run the last couple, 3 weeks. We'll continue that. And rolling that over into some of our premium selections as well. Quick thank you. A bunch of you came over and supported us yesterday on the WNBA top pick. Why wouldn't you? 7-1 our last eight, 18-8 run, and 63% on the year. Tim Fines backing up a basically 62% year last year, season long in the WNBA. Consistency is key. Matter of fact, the end of the season package is like $1.99 over there at Docs. You get a free $60, link in the description below. That means you can put that towards that package. You get it for $1.39. You can't take your wife out for a steak dinner at a restaurant and a couple of cocktails for $1.39. Invest, win, get paid. Right over there, Docs. Utilize that free $60 link in the description below, or on the website on the upper left-hand corner, there's a tab that says free 60. You can put it towards any package from any handicapper. Put it towards the WNBA package. I know you're all fired up about football. We got a game of the year coming up, some more top picks coming up, all the playoffs. That includes all the playoffs. You'd be getting it. $1.99 is a good deal. $199 is a good deal. $139 is even a better deal. Proof's in the pudding. I tell you like it is, win, lose, or draw. We got a big play in Major League Baseball today. We'll tell you about that in a minute. Let's get to these freebies and we'll talk about football and everything else. Afternoon lean. Philadelphia. Much cheap number on Philadelphia against San Francisco. I mean, they beat them twice in a row here. Closer game yesterday than I thought it would be. I almost took them. But nonetheless, I like them. Going up against Cobb. His last 5 starts, he's given up 18 earned. And you're talking about a team in Philly, their last 5 games is hitting what are they hitting? 313 average as a team. Scoring 7 runs a game. Last 5 games for San Francisco, 3 runs a game. Just saying, lean. Phillies on the money line. Tonight's game, a big one between Baltimore and Toronto. I had Baltimore yesterday. First loss we've had in over a week. There's only a 2-unit pick, but extra innings. They gave up 3 on top of the 10th or 11th and lost. Big series for the O's. They're only just a couple games up on Tampa. They want them. This game tonight. Let me pull up the current number for you here in this one. Sitting around here being all friendly and everything. Now Toronto's a 135 road favorite. Total 8. I'll tell you right now. You got Guzman going up against Flaherty. Now he came over from St. Louis. He looked good. The first couple starts he had with them. But he gave up 7 to San Diego on the 15th of August. Only pitched 3 innings. So he's going to have a rested arm, but I think he returns back to his old form. Guzman on the hill for Toronto. Over 8. I like the over in this game. There's going to be some scoring here. Yeah. Baltimore just couldn't get that big hit last night. I watched some of that game, especially later. So I had a little bit of money on it. But nonetheless, I think this one goes over 8. That's your free pick. Blue Jays O's in a big game tonight. Over the 8. Over at the website today, we have a 7-unit game of the month in Major League Baseball. Disclaimer, hasn't been my year in Major League Baseball, but we're finishing strong. 6-1 run, and in those 6 wins, we've had 2 6-unit plays. As I've stated on these videos, we only do best bets or top picks, and we only put out 1 pick a day, period. They're either 2-unit daily best bets, or we pass, or we yank the trigger on a 6 or 7-unit play. And it's fared well for us since we started doing this. A big one here tonight. Easy, no sweat winner, 7-unit top pick. We're passing in the WNBA. There's only 1 game. There's games tomorrow. We'll be back in the WNBA tomorrow. I'm going to pass on pitcher props because today we're working on college football. At Doc Sports, we put out all of our selections on Thursday for football for that week. They're out at 5 Central, 3 Pacific. I'll have 2, maybe 3 games. Nothing major. I think it's, despite what you've done in the off season, and I've put in a ton of work, despite what you've done, there's still a lot of questions to be answered. There's still a lot of question marks out there. You got a lot of big spreads this weekend. Going to be concentrating on totals, I can tell you that. I think there's a lot of opportunity with totals. I'm not so sure there's a lot of opportunity with sides. This is my opinion. There could be somebody at Docs that's got 3 7-unit plays. I don't know. I don't care. I don't follow those guys. We're all independent of each other. I don't know what anybody's doing, but in my opinion, I just think less is more out of the gate. We got a lot bigger card the following week with a lot more marquee games on it, and sometimes those marquee games aren't the ones you want to be on. You want to be on the lesser, under-the-radar games. So it's kind of at least our attack mode up front. So nonetheless, college football will be out tomorrow. We do have a futures card out. We've won this the last 2 years in a row. All the top picks had hit. And we have an 8-unit futures pick of the year. It's a division winner. In college football, we've got 2 college football futures on there. One of them, a pick of the year. And we have 2 NFL picks on there as well. And I'm going to do also another season win total in the NFL, something I've assessed during the preseason. You don't put a lot of stock in the preseason, but you're looking for certain things from certain teams. And I've seen something from one team that I think is going to be an advantage currently on the win total because no one's paying a lot of attention for whatever reason. And they should be. So, preseason is just time to go to work, observe, assess, take a look, see what the schemes are, see how players are developing chemistry, these different things. And I think we found an opportunity I'll give you out for free. I'll put that out later today or first thing tomorrow morning. Also in the PGA, we have the Tour finale, Tour Championship. This is it. It starts tomorrow. Now, we're not going to put out top 10s this week because these players are starting, some of them at minus 10 under, all the way down to the 30th place guys. They're top 30 players left standing. There's no cut. The number 1 player, Scotty Scheffler, he starts out minus 10. And then somebody like Terrell Hatton, who just barely got in, he starts out at even. So you're 10 strokes back on day 1. So we're going to do daily head-to-heads. And we're going to start on Friday. They're playing down at East Lake down there in Atlanta. Tough golf course. Going to be hotter than hell down there. Very humid. But let's go ahead and see how it shakes out in round 1, starting Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll give you daily head-to-heads. And that's not the overall scores. You don't have to worry about what they gave, how many strokes they gave so-and-so based on their rankings. It'll just be a daily score. Xander Schauffele versus, Terrell Hatton. Moneyline pick on that day's round. And just an example. Those will start probably on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for sure. And we've cashed again last week, including 8-unit pick of the year. And this is a finale. We've had a good year in the PGA. Don't like golf? I don't care. Like money? NASCAR, Daytona this weekend. 10 races in a row we've cashed. Looking forward to that. Daytona, Talladega, always kind of a crapshoot. Super speedway, making left-hand turns, going 220 miles an hour. Drafting, that far off each other's bumper. Anything can happen. Big wrecks happen. Wipe all the leaders out at the end of the race and somebody sneaks in there and wins. So got to be a little bit careful with it this weekend, but we'll be taking a look at that. We'll have picks. Doc Sports, place to be. Get it done.